Hi guys, Jen Roque here at stampcampwithjen.com. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and welcome to my weekly Facebook Live. If you're watching me live, say hello. Let me know where you're joining me from, what you've been up to this lovely Labor Day holiday. We actually just finished dessert with my in-laws. They came over with some Cracker Barrel for dinner and kind of hung out for a little bit, and they even brought some cake, which I love cake, so I was in heaven. If you're watching me on the replay, thank you for joining me for the replay. Go ahead and leave a comment and let me know what you've been up to. I love hearing from you. I love getting to know you guys and hearing what you've been up to during your weekends as well. If you haven't already, please be sure to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and click that bell so you don't miss any video notifications. And while you're at it, go ahead and head over to my Facebook page and like and follow me there as well. I go live every Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, but you can always watch the replay. And please definitely say hello and let me know what you think of my projects while you're there. All right, so a few things before we get started. Today is going to be a very quick and easy project, but I think you're going to really like it. I was really pleased with how it came out. It's actually something I made for... Oh, hi, Sue. Thank you for joining me. I always love seeing you. You're always so good about being on here with me. And my mom, Janine Nuttall. Hello, Mom. Say hi to everybody. But yeah, this project that I'm making today is actually a little party favor that I made for all of my friends that came and joined me for my Christmas card buffet last week. So if you haven't already, go ahead and head over to stampcampwithjen.com and you can see all the pictures that my mom took. She was great. She came down from, or I guess it's up from Lakeland and helped me out with the event, and we just had a fun time. I had 12 different card samples. Everybody paid to do about 10, but they could make extra at the event if they wanted to for a fee. It was a lot of fun. So I also have the PDF tutorials if you weren't able to make it, or maybe you missed my Christmas card buffet to go option. I do have the PDF tutorials for my Christmas cards for purchase on my website as well, so you can do that. I wanted to remind you also that I have, first let me remind you about Sale-A-Bration. So Sale-A-Bration is going on. If you're new to Sale-A-Bration, it's a great way to get free products with your purchase. Everybody loves Sale-A-Bration. And that is going on now through September 30th is the last day to redeem the freebies that you get with Sale-A-Bration. You get free items at either the $50 or $100 mark. And if you have any questions, you can let me know. Hi, Roberta. Thanks for joining me. Wow, a couple weeks in a row you've been able to join us. That's great. My other thing I wanted to remind you guys is World Card Making Day is coming up. It's October 2nd, which is a Saturday. So I'm actually doing a fun contest this year. I thought it would be great to give everybody some Christmas inspiration. So all you have to do is make a Christmas card and mail it to me. You can go to my website, stampcampwithjen.com, and you can see all the details there. It has my address and everything to mail it to me. And make sure you include your return address, because that's how I will know if you want a prize, where to send your prize to. So, but you can make as many cards as you want. Each card will be an entry into the contest, and for every increment of 25 cards that I get, I'm going to draw a winner. So if I get 100 cards, I'll draw 4 winners. So it should be a lot of fun. So like I said, you can make as many cards as you want to. You don't have to use current Stampin' Up! Product. You could use retired stuff. You could use stuff that's not Stampin' Up! As well. I would ask that you use at least a little bit Stampin' Up! Product, but it doesn't have to be completely Stampin' Up! I really just am looking to get you guys kind of in the Christmas card making spirit and kind of give everybody some inspiration, because I'm sure all of you have fantastic designs and cards to share with everybody. I'm always blown away when I get cards in the mail. They're always gorgeous. So I want to share that with all of you. Okay, so I just have to receive them by October 4th in my home to be able to share them with everybody. So make sure you mail them early enough. I would say probably the week before to make sure that I get them in time. And then the other thing is my card buffet was such a big hit that I'm going to be doing another in-person card buffet. I'm working on securing the date. How many cards? Oh, my mom wants to know how many cards everybody's turning in. I've gotten 2 already from a lady that normally comes to stamp camp. Before she went out of town, she dropped them off. So I have at least 2 so far. So send in those cards. Oh, so the next card buffet is I'm aiming for the end of October. I'm aiming to get the date and everything nailed down so that I can get all the information out, so that if anybody wants to sign up, they can. And this time it'll just be cards for any occasion. It won't be Christmas cards. The Christmas card buffet will only be a once a year thing. So we've done that for this year. We won't have it again. So the next card buffet will be like birthday, sympathy, pretty much any, all occasions will be covered. So, but I'll have more details on that probably in this upcoming Friday's newsletter if you're a newsletter subscriber. And I'll be sure to post it on my blog by the end of the week as well. So, okay, last reminder, this month, if you place a $50 order using my host code, you get these. Let's see if I can do it without the glare. Here we go. These beautiful in color gems, jewels. These are the free gift for September. These don't come with your order when you place an order. I actually order these at the end of the month, and then if I see you in person, usually I give them to you at Stamp Camp, or if you order them, like if you live further away, then I mail them to you and you'll get them in the middle of October. And I always make like a cute little card to send with it. And lately I've started adding candy in the packages as well. So you have a nice little multiple treats in your free monthly gift package. So, all right, so I'm gonna go ahead and flip the camera around so that you guys can see. Hopefully you won't see my messy desk. I've been working on a lot of stuff getting ready for craft fair coming up in a couple weeks. But we are going, I actually don't have a sample ready just yet. So we're just gonna wing this and you'll see what it looks like at the end. Most of you joining me live right now have already seen this, but so we're using this Peaceful Prints paper. This is one of the free Sale-A-Bration items. And it comes, you have this beautiful snowflake pattern. It's got like a black and red plaid on the background. So I'm cutting this down to 6 by 6. And I actually taught these at one of my Stamp Camp classes last year, and everybody was blown away by how quick and easy they are. I love these, especially these were perfect for little favors for my party because I was able to whip a bunch of them up fairly quickly. So you're gonna take this is 6 by 6. So the pattern that you want to face outward, you actually want to be on the bottom, okay? Because we're gonna fold this up. So I want this snowflake pattern to show on the outside, so I'm gonna put this on the bottom, and I'm gonna have it so it's pointed with the point at the top, and we're just gonna fold this in half, point to point. Make sure you guys can see this. So I'll line the points up, and point to point, I'm gonna fold it in half, okay? This is basically like a little origami project. It's really neat. All right, and then from here, we're gonna take the left side over here and we're gonna fold it so it's about in the center. And these are definitely not a new invention by any means. I've seen these quite a few times by other demonstrators, but I think they're loved so much because of how quick and easy they are for parties and stuff. All right, so we took the point and we folded it so it's about halfway from these 2 points. And then we're gonna do the same thing from the right side. We're gonna fold it over that left hand part and we're gonna have that point meet on the edge here, okay? So just like that, and we're gonna press down. You just wanna press with your finger. You don't wanna press too hard because you don't want it to rip your paper. Now what we're gonna do, so you have these 2 pieces at the top here. We're gonna fold one of them down on top, and that is how it holds everything together, and you can put a little treat on the inside here. Isn't that so cute? It's so quick and easy. And I love, it's really like a no glue treat holder. And that's all there is to it. And we're just gonna decorate it. So I wanted these to be Christmas themed for my Christmas card buffet, but they don't have Christmas candy out. So I got these dark chocolate mint Ghirardelli squares, and I thought they were perfect because, excuse me, they have this green wrapper. So you have red, white, and green, like Christmas colors. So I thought that was so cute. So you're really just gonna put one of those on the inside right there. And I'm actually probably gonna make some of these for my my Christmas card buffet, my craft show coming up, because I think they would be good little favors for people to buy for parties or things they have coming up. I'll probably sell like 1 for $1 or 6 for $5 or something. You just make a bunch of them. So these are perfect to make with that Sale-A-Bration paper. It's free paper you're getting, and you can make these cute, easy little projects with that, right? So let's pull in another Sale-A-Bration freebie. Another one of my favorites. I have like a million packs of this stuff. This Bedazzling Glimmer paper, right? I love this stuff, so pretty. So as you can see, you might be able to guess what punch we're gonna use with this. The double oval punch, okay? So what I like to do actually is flip it upside down when I punch, because that way when you punch it, because some of these, I don't know if you can tell, so like if you look really closely here, it kind of rips the paper a little bit if you do it the other way. So I started flipping it over and punching it out, and it makes it a little bit cleaner, in my opinion, to do it upside down. So I just did it that way, but it is tough to do. So you have to kind of use some elbow grease there, and it may rip a little bit, but it's not bad at all. You can hardly tell. So see, we've got our little scalloped oval right there. And then for our sentiment here, we're going to use one of my favorite sets from the mini catalog. This is the Sweets and Treats, and I took the sentiment here, a tasty treat for someone sweet, and we're going to stamp that onto some basic white with black ink. So I have a little strip here. I love this little project so much. This, seriously, if you like to make little treat boxes or little treats for gifts and stuff, I would recommend this set. This is probably one of my favorite sets right now. I've been using it a lot. Oh, and let me get my, so I finally ordered one of these, what is it called? It's like a paper piercing board or something, but I can't remember the name of it off my top of my hand. But basically, when you stamp on this is like a foam board, so when you stamp on it, you have a little bit of give with these photopolymer stamps, so it'll really make sure that you get a nice crisp image when you stamp. So I'm just stamping this in Tuxedo Black Memento ink, and I'm just gonna push right down there, and then we are going to take our double oval punch here. We're going to use the smooth oval, not the scalloped oval, to stamp that out. I always stamp upside down so I can, or punch upside down so I can see and make sure everything's lined up before I punch it. All right. So you got that. Oh, so cute. And now one thing I will say is I found with this Glimmer paper, you cannot use liquid glue to adhere things to it. It just won't stick. So the best tool that I've found is actually tear and tape to stick stuff onto this. So I just like to use a little bit of tear and tape on the back here. But yeah, liquid glue definitely does not hold on to it for whatever reason. It will just peel right up. I will, Roberta, that's a great question. So yes, all of the cards that I receive for the World Card Making Contest, I will be showing the Monday following World Card Making Day. So October 4th, I believe, is that Monday. So during that Facebook Live on that Monday, I'll be showing all the cards, and then after I show the cards, that's when I'll pull the winners. That's a good question. I meant to explain that, but you know, in my mind, I know that. You guys should just automatically know how it's going to work, right? But no, that's a great question. Yes, I will be sharing everybody's card creations and explaining who made what. And that way you guys can ask any questions, like where the products are from. If they're current, I'll be able to tell you where they came from, but or if they're recently retired. And then you guys can help me out if I can't figure it out. But for the most part, I should be able to guess and be able to have an educated guess where they're from. All right, so we're just going to take 2 dimensionals and we're actually going to pop this up on the front. Yes, Roberta, that is the idea. I wanted everybody to get more Christmas inspiration. I figured, why not have all of you share your beautiful creations and then we can inspire each other, which is really what World Card Making Day is all about, is reaching out to people, inspiring them through card making. And so that's kind of the motivation, the thought process behind it. So all right, so we got that. So one final thing, if I can find, oh, my ribbon's right in front of me. So we're going to take this black organdy ribbon, and you don't have to do this if you don't want to. I know not everybody likes to tie bows, or you're not fond of the extra ribbon on there, and that's fine. But I kind of liked the sparkly glitz with Christmas time, so I'm just going to tie a quick little bow and trim the ends at an angle here. I don't want the bow to be too big because you don't want it to look crazy. You want it to be somewhat proportional, right? And I always trim it at a little angle, kind of in the same direction as the loops are going, right? And then we're going to take a glue dot. And again, if you're new and haven't to my channel and haven't seen this, I get this little glue dot dispenser at Michael's. It's like a little tape dispenser. I love this thing. I use it all the time. And you can, I got mine at Michael's and I believe they still sell it over there too. So I just press the center of the ribbon on the glue dot and pull it up. That's the easiest way I've found to get it to adhere. And then we're just gonna put it right up where that little point is right there. And that's it. You have a cute little party favor for your Christmas parties. You could redesign this. Maybe I'll do like a Thanksgiving one with Thanksgiving coming up. Maybe I'll make another one of those really quickly. But these honestly are one of my favorite treats to make for people because they are so quick and easy. If you have a party to get ready for, you can whip these up in a snap. So I love these so much. I think it's called, if you want to Google it, it's called like a diaper fold, which doesn't sound super appealing. It kind of sounds weird, but that's what it's called. And it's just like a little origami thing. I'm actually going to show my son how to make some of these because he likes to make little treats for his teachers to let them know how much he appreciates them. So, all right, guys. Well, I really hope you enjoyed this project today. If you need any of the supplies from today's project, please make sure you shop in my online store at stampinup.com and you'll be shopping with Jennifer Roque. And don't forget to use my host code for the month to get your free in color jewels when you place an order of $50 or more. If your order is over $150, don't use the host code. You'll still get this free gift and you'll earn Stampin' Rewards, which is like free money for free products. So that's another great way to get free stuff. So if you have any questions, you can email me anytime, and you can email me at stampcampwithjen@gmail.com and I'll email you back as soon as possible. You can't tie a nice bow. Oh, Roberta, well, you can just ask Sue to tie all your bows. That's fine. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. And next week, I'll have another fun project for you as well. If there's anything you're looking to learn how to do, please shoot me an email and I will do my best to try to come up with it and present it here as well. So, all right, guys. Well, have a great week. And until next time, happy stamping and stay safe. Bye, guys.